The year is 2026, and the PC gaming landscape looks nothing like it did 2 years ago. For a decade, Nvidia held a knife to the throat of the GPU market, pushing prices higher and higher while we, the gamers, just took it. But then, something shifted. AMD made a choice. They stopped trying to chase the overpriced Halo crown and decided to go for the heart of the market. They released the Radeon RX 9070 XT. At first, the elitists laughed. "Where is the 9090?" they asked. "Where is the flagship?" But today, as we look at the sales charts in the US and Europe, nobody is laughing anymore. The RX 9070 XT has become the most disruptive graphics card of the last 5 years. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. It didn't just compete with the RTX 50 series, it exposed it. Today, we are doing a deep dive into the soul of this card. We're looking at the RDNA 4 architecture, the truth about FSR 4, and why this $600 piece of silicon is making Nvidia's $1,000 GPUs look like a bad joke. When the 9070 XT was first announced, the tech world was skeptical. AMD's David McAfee and Frank Azor promised a mainstream revolution. They walked away from the ultra-high-end enthusiast market to focus on what actually matters, price to performance. The 9070 XT was built on the Navi 48 silicon, a 4-nanometer masterpiece from TSMC. On paper, it sounded modest. 16 gigabytes of GDDR6, a 256-bit bus, and 64 compute units. But the numbers didn't tell the whole story. The story was the RDNA 4 architecture itself. AMD finally fixed their biggest weakness, ray tracing. 4 years, if you wanted ray tracing, you had to buy green. But with the 9070 XT, AMD introduced third-generation ray accelerators that closed the gap so fast it left Nvidia's marketing team scrambling. Imagine playing Monster Hunter Wilds or Cyberpunk 2077 at 4K. In the past, an AMD card in this price bracket would struggle the moment you flipped the RT switch. But the 9070 XT, it eats ray tracing for breakfast. We are seeing jumps of over 50% in ray tracing performance compared to the previous generation. It's not just a step up, it's a leap across a canyon. And it does all of this while drawing just 300 watts of power. It's efficient, it's cool, and most importantly, it's actually available at MSRP. In a world where Founders Editions disappear in seconds and scalpers dominate the market, the 9070 XT became the people's champion because you could actually walk into a Best Buy or go on Newegg and buy one for $600. But the real secret weapon in AMD's arsenal for 2026 is FSR 4. This is the moment AMD finally embraced full AI-based frame generation and upscaling. Unlike the previous versions that relied on spatial and temporal filters, FSR 4 is a neural beast. It utilizes the 128 AI accelerators on the 9070 XT to predict frames with an accuracy that, dare I say, matches or even exceeds DLSS 3.5 in certain titles. When you combine the raw rasterization power of the 9070 XT with the magic of FSR 4, you aren't just playing games. You're witnessing the future of efficient rendering. It's the reason why this card is outselling the entire RTX 50 series combined